Hi guys, and welcome to Euro Car Show. Today is a beautiful day here in Brussels and I'm with the brand new Toyota GT86. So let's get right to the review. Starting with the front, well, there isn't much of a difference. I mean, you can see the brand new headlamps, which are LED, and the front splitter has also changed, but the difference isn't noticeable. From the side, there isn't much happening, beside a slight change in the wheel's design. Where everything actually happened and where the major changes took place is actually in the back. You can see new tail lights, LED tail lights. If you compare it to the older model, it does look more badass. Now that we've covered the outside of the car, let's jump inside and see what's new. So the interior, there isn't much of a difference, besides the steering wheel, which has been leather wrapped. The cluster gauge you have on the right side, like a very small digital screen, where you can get, your consumption, the odometer, and basically oil temperature, water temperature, and so on and so on and so on. So it's basically what you had before in analog, you get now in digital. So the specs, well, they haven't changed. The car still has 200 horsepower and about 200 Newton meters of torque, give or take. The consumption, they say it's around 6.5 to 7 liters. But from my experience, this car averages about 9 to 9.5 in town. And well, if you take it on the highway and you remain very conservative with your speed, you're gonna get probably 7. But on the highway, not as an average. 0 to 100 still takes about 7 seconds. And even though if it's not that fast, the car feels quick. Not fast, but quick. By quick, I mean you can take this car to about 7 to 7,500 RPM, which, well, it just becomes a screamer. And I'm sure with the proper exhaust on it, it makes a decent sound. Toyota says they've played a bit with the suspension, and to be honest with you, I don't feel that much of a difference. You should drive both cars back to back maybe to feel it. I think the first model was a great car, it handled great, drove great for a 30,000 euro sports car. For you guys who are interested in having more details, well, you should check out my previous review, the 2016 model, both the manual and the automatic. Bottom line, I think this car is a great purchase for someone who's interested in owning a proper sports car with an incredible balance, and that, it's just plenty fun to drive. Even though it hasn't that much power. But then again, you can always upgrade it. You can put a turbo, you can put a supercharger, get wider tires, better suspension, better brakes, and just make this car a crazy track weapon or just an amazing daily driver. We've reached the end of this video, so please guys, if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment, tell us what we could change about our reviews, what you like, what you don't like, because that's really helpful. We do need feedback. And last but not least, subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, as you might have seen in my vlog, she'll get violent. Look at her. Bye guys.